Hello everyone, Arglefunf here, playing Age of Enigma, The Secret of the Sixth Ghost.
I don't fear ghosts. What I fear is inside of me.
Which is also a ghost. So here's the story. We are playing as Ashley, and every day she has a nightmare about a strange house.
I dreamed of that same house again. What can it mean? Ugh, I've got a pile of work to do. Starting with reading this. Isaac, what's your problem already? Things are not looking up. How could this letter have gotten here? It's my name on the envelope, but the address is wrong. I don't believe it. That house!
So now Ashley is going to visit the mysterious house of her dreams. It's in Long Island, right next to Short Island. And here's how the game works. If you have a magnifying glass, you can zoom in on an area. If you have a hand, you can pick up an item. If you have the gears, that means you can solve a puzzle by using items. So, for example, use the card keys over here on the glove compartment. And if you have feet, you can walk somewhere. That's basically how this game works. Before we go inside, let's read this letter. There's more to this world than meets the eye. Beyond reality is where we dream. If you find this message, you've been dreaming. There will be no satisfactory end to the conflicts that some have instigated. Are you the key? The Fraternity of Mediums.
Come in, Ashley. Don't be afraid. You're welcome here.
Okay, now I'm afraid. That guy is kind of creeping me out. Let's just pick up the light switch pieces and turn on the lights.
I was waiting for you, Ashley. I was waiting because I need you, and you'll need me to understand why you're here.
You need me? Oh, that's creepy.
But who are you?
I'm Nathan, and I can help you. Take this. The Fraternity of Mediums chose you and called you here to free the 6 ghosts that are held captive.
But I don't know how.
You already know most of what you'll need to know. Trust me, an important task has been entrusted to you, and by the end, you'll find out who you are, to the very depths of your soul.
What? Nathan, why are you causing an earthquake? Uh-oh.
Ow! What the?
No!
Come this way, Ashley. There's a soul who needs your help. You must begin your journey here.
Okay, so that's kind of a creepy opening, actually a very creepy opening, and I found a score, musical score. And basically the way this game works is that there are 6 ghosts. We need to save every single ghost by going into the past and stopping whatever is haunting them. This is our first ghost, Yumanco. First thing he needs is Kapangya. Okay, so that is his statue buddy. So first thing he needs is his statue buddy. We're gonna help him. We need to find all the pieces of the statue, as well as all of these random pieces of paper that are just scattered around all over the place. Okay, we've got all the pieces of paper. So they go here. They tell us how to build the statue. So first we build the base, then we put in fire, then we do the other thing. So we have the base, but we don't have fire. Okay, so we'll figure out how to light a fire. But first, another letter. Souls that are forbidden access to the afterlife are in suffering, and they're trapped between worlds. Only the energy with their earthly belongings can give them access to the afterlife. What? What? Nya, nya, nya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's hilarious. Okay, so this is a music puzzle. You want to play notes. You only have 4 different keys, so that makes it easy. So play the notes according to those keys. Gives you another part of the statue. So, now let's... Okay, now I need to check the guide, the game is saying. So this is the guide. It basically helps you out figuring where things are supposed to, where you're supposed to do things. You could also check my guide. I bought this game in 2011, that's when it came out, and I did a walkthrough for it, for GameFAQs.com. For whatever reason, I didn't do a video walkthrough until just now. I don't know why I waited so long. Okay, so I'm just picking up items here, just grabbing lots of things. Here in the kitchen, grabbing anything else I can steal. Here we go. Invaded by ghosts, call 999. A lot of people were fooled by this form of state propaganda. State propaganda? What? Okay, that's weird. I need something sharp to get those. Those are twigs. What I need to do is I bind up the twigs with the rope. And that will allow me to start a fire. Let's see, the lighter's empty, so we'll put lighter fluid with the lighter. And what here, the statuettes. Then the base, then the sides. All it needs is an eye. Does the statuette really have incredible powers? Ooh, creepy sound effects. So this is where we get the eye. It's this puzzle. This puzzle, you just want to move pieces around in order to form a picture. Looking pretty good so far. Okay. No. There we go. Okay, and we're almost done with this puzzle. We rebuild the statue, and now we can actually use its magical powers. Magical powers. So, the book describes them. It says if we have 2 dragons, we can elevate things. So, dragon, then push the eye. Pretty cool. An eye and a dragon to cast light. So, eye, dragon. Two eyes and the earth will quake. Okay, earthquake. And the final effect is a dragon in an eye to make it go dark. I am Yumanco, the first ghost. Are you a goddess? Well, that's what my husband tells me. I mean, no, I'm not a goddess, but I'm here to free you from what torments you. Then you may help me. I made a mistake. I must be forgiven. I need you to bring me back to the land of the dead. I'll try. Give me your hand. What keeps you here? So this is basically how the game works. We are going back in time to save the ghost. We're going to change history so he does not become a ghost. So he needs to go inside the temple. But before we can do that, we need to fix his spear. So here's a puzzle. How many cubes are there? 39. Yeah. Okay, so we need to find all of the parts of the spear. And I kind of wish this game had a hint button or something to help you find spear parts, because that's the toughest part, is finding items if you can't see them on the map. Sacrifice souls! The day of deliverance is upon us! Yumanco, lord of the Hawati people! You must enter the temple and find the 4 great sorrows to purify yourself. Alright, so let's go inside with Dragon. Kind of dark. Let's do illumination, which is Eye Dragon. Puzzle, we just need to find the missing pieces here. Missing pieces of the frescoes. Okay, so as you can see, we've got 2 pieces that are missing. Which pieces go in these spots? Let's guess these and these. Wrong. Okay, so let's try again. So, lightning bolt piece it looks like, and then a running man piece. So that's gonna be this one. Yes! That gives me sorrow number 1. This looks like it's going to be a mostly blank piece over here. And then this has the edge of the circle. Sorrow number 2. Death row. I've condemned dead people by thousands. And this is the really difficult thing to figure out, because it's hard to figure out where to use Kapangya here. You need to use it on the ceiling in a very specific spot to solve this puzzle, and I think we want Earthquake, so let's try Earthquake. Alright, that lets me move over here. So this is why he was mad. Apparently in his past, he killed people a lot. Inti! No, he's sad because Inti was killed. His wife! Ah, but Yumanco killed everybody in her tribe. No, we need to save her, the eclipse? Inti, I saved you! No, you killed me, there's no going back, your soul's held prisoner, and only the all-powerful can unshackle it. You need to sacrifice Kapangya! Wait, sacrifice Kapangya? My favorite statue? And it looks like I need to put the four sorrows here. Ew, lots of blood on the altar. That's not good. Okay. Okay, well let's solve these 2 puzzles here. This is monstrous. Monstrous and awful and hard to do. figure out where things are supposed to go. So it looks like this piece goes here. That wasn't so bad. Sun piece could be here. I'm just guessing. That piece looks like it's in the center. This piece is gotta be here. People jumping off a cliff. It looks like the jumping off people dying cliff. And then this, perhaps here. And see how I was just like a centimeter off, meaning I lost the entire puzzle? Man, is that a rough puzzle. Okay, so this is obviously here. Falling person and heavy shadow. Yay! Oh, come on, cartridge here, right? Really? Game is being mean to me. Something's missing here. There we go! Okay, whatever. This looks like it goes here. I don't recognize any of the others. Reset. Okay, this is a circular piece. That looks like it goes there. I don't recognize any of the others. Reset. Okay, this looks good. That guy's head. This is the top of the circle where it's getting dark. Wait, I see the claw, so it's gotta be here. This looks like it's 3 clouds together, so maybe here, because it's like near this guy's hand. This looks like the top of this. And then this piece is maybe here, but no, I don't think so. It's got lines on it, so it's got an intersection of 3 lines, but it's got... I have no idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Wait, here. Perfect. Yes! Okay, so I solved the puzzle without having to skip. Oh, I thought I would have to skip that puzzle. I thought I would. Yumanco. May the gods one day forgive you! Done. Ashley, I'm free and I can rest in peace for eternity now that my wife is not dead. Ashley, remember me. Demon. Okay, so I got rid of one of the ghosts, and there's Ashley. Okay, so what's this? Is it Nathan again? Hey, Nathan.
You've made the right choice by trusting me. Now, if you want your freedom, step forward. The essence of your soul will overpower your innocence.
But I'm no prisoner.
Do you really think so, Ashley?
If I'm a prisoner, who's keeping me captive, buddy? Anyway, we're supposed to go to the basement to meet ghost number 2. Leave me be! Don't be afraid, I'm here to help you. I just want to see my husband again. Atsuhito. Let me in, maybe I can... If you can get inside, then come in. Otherwise, leave me alone. Okay, fine. We're inside here. Turn on the light in the basement. Leave me to cry by myself. Leave! Okay, looks like we have some sort of, Japanese ghosts, I think. I'll cut myself if I try to unscrew it. Okay, I use the rag there. Okay, now I can see. Do you have something for me? I don't know, but it looks like there are lots of items I can pick up here. So let me pick up these items. Now the ghost is just hiding in the basement. Oh, I knocked over the coal. I'm a little goofy. Okay. let's see if I can actually solve this puzzle. Here we go. Unscrew the grate in the cellar. Not with the hammer, with the screwdriver. So, if you right-click, you tighten the screw. If you left-click... Okay, so I need to do the screws in the right order. So it's top left, top right. Bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. Alright, that gives me a screw and more mechanical parts. Is there anything else I need here? No. The bonsai is beautiful. What do you want, Ghost? Do you have something for me? Charcoal? Oh. Okay. I got her some charcoal. That's nice. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. She wants a piece of paper and some charcoal. Well, that was not obvious. Okay, so paper's inside the vase. Which, again, is not obvious, but fine. Here's some paper. The ghost is drawing a picture. Okay, so it's a picture of the bonsai tree. Okay, so we just need to cut everywhere. If we have anywhere that needs to be cut... You failed! You failed! Wow, if you make one mistake, the game yells at you for being a failure. Kind of harsh. Kind of harsh. Okay, so now the ghost is remembering her wedding day. Toshito, they were gonna get married. Looks like we're gonna have to figure out what went wrong with the marriage. Oh, he was called to war and never came back. So is this supposed to be China or Japan? I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, we have a garden here. A Zen garden. Which is the correct aerial view of the garden? Let's see. Alright, so the lantern is lit. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere besides the bridal suite. Whoa. Whoa. Passionate makeout on top of the bed, hey? Okay, well that's what she's dreaming of. Which one of these things matches? 3. Okay, so I remember this section when I was writing my walkthrough for game FAQs. It is really hard to describe. Pick up all the items. Okay, so it looks like when I press on the tree, or when I press on the bed, it shows what the room is supposed to look like. Emphasis on supposed, because the room is now a mess, and I need to pick up everything. And then eventually I'll put everything where it's supposed to go. So, like, remember that the kimono went there? Or what went there? So I needed the full kimono up there. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Okay, and now that is better. That is where it should be. Okay, and we had a table over here. That's where she wanted the table, right? And it looks like in order to find some of the other items, I need to use items on each other inside here. Oh man, I don't see where these items go. Mule. I know, I put the 2 kimono parts together. It helps that, you know, items that can be used together have like a puzzle symbol on it. So where does the incense stick go? With the meal? No, that can't be it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's go back over here. Let's go back outside. Outside. Apparently, I can pick up these leaves here. And I need to click on the bench to trigger a puzzle. I need to light the lanterns with the burning torch. Do I have a burning torch? Not having a burning torch would be a problem, so let's light the torch. And then let's light these lanterns. Oh, I need to light the torches in the correct order, it seems. There we go, and now we have this puzzle. So we need to put the 4 lilies into place. Okay, so let's go with blue. Now, if you are colorblind, you can also do this. Where the symbols change, and I think that's really neat. That's the first game I've seen which really does a colorblind thing. So two of the symbols we have are correct. So let's see if there are these two. That gives me 3 symbols that are correct. So let's pretend they are the first 3. Basically, with a puzzle like these... okay, let's reset. Okay. Basically, with a puzzle like this, what you want to do is figure out... wow! Yeah, I got something correct. Let's try this. Okay, I think orange is correct. And let me see, I switched out green for blue, and that got rid of one of my things. So it's neither green... green has to be one of my items. So let's say, okay, so it's not pink. So I tried out pink, so it's orange, green, and yellow are the 3 ones I need. Blue is not one of them. So let's go with purple. Purple is not it. I don't know. Okay, so this is a difficult puzzle. We'll try it again. Okay, so I got 2 correct that time. I got 3 correct that time. I got 2 correct that time and 2 in the right spot. So it looks like purple must be here because that has always been the case. This must be the one in the correct spot here, unless I'm wrong. No, okay, orange is gonna have to be the one in the correct spot here. Orange, but then pink, and then, okay. Let's put purple down. So what if it's like this, and then the final one is green? I can't even do this. So this puzzle might take me to the end of the video because I am completely trapped, stuck, cannot figure out what to do. I'm usually somewhat good at these puzzles. I just am no good at it now. Yeah, I have a limited number of tries to get the correct solution here. Okay, so 3 of these things are correct. 1 of them is wrong. Let's see which of the bottom ones... okay, wait, no, that means 1 of the bottom ones. So all of those are wrong. All of those are wrong. So this must be correct. And then these 3 must also be correct. Got it. Whoa. Wow. 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 Okay, so she wants a lantern up here. So what needs to go there? That needs to be the burning torch. Okay, so I'll put the torch on the wall there. I think I'll need that. Oh, I need the torch to light the incense? Okay, so I need to do the incense first, right? There's the bowl. I'll finish this in the next video.